So we cruise on the brand new Celebrity Beyond for 10 days, Italy and Greek islands. In this video, I will show you all the ports of call in Greece. They are Santorini, Rhodes, Mykonos, Athens, Nafplion, and Argostoli. We took several excursions at each port of call, so I will try my best to summarize each one. If you have any questions, just please leave a comment. So this is my first time doing Europe cruise, and Greece has always been on my top of my list for place to visit, so it works out perfectly to be able to see all these ports of call on the brand new ship. We were very fortunate to have a beautiful weather during our 10 days cruise. This is during mid-May, so we couldn't ask for more. Greece is so beautiful. I would love to come back and visit these places and stay a lot longer to explore because one day is not enough time to explore these beautiful islands. All right, so we are here at the port of Santorini. And as you can see, those houses on top of the hill. And so this is how we're going to get to the port. These tenders boat right here. They will be docking right here where you can see where the magic carpet is. And we will be walking out, board the ship, and they would take us to the port. So this is, it was foggy earlier, but now the cloud's breaking up, so it's nice and beautiful today. Temperature will be in 76 degrees. I highly suggest us to wear a comfortable shoe for this. It's kind of cool to be able to, board a tender boat by going through the magic carpet. It's one of the awesome features on the Celebrity Beyond. The boat ride lasts about 10 minutes from the ship to the port. All right, hey, so we finally here at the port. We catch that tender right there behind us from our ship way back there. So now we have like an hour or so to, I guess, walk around and explore a little bit before our excursion. So yeah, we are finally here at Santorini and just going to chill and see what it's all about, okay, at this port. So if you have not booked any excursion at all and you decided to come to the port, you do have some options to book, excursion from here. They do have some vendors, as you can see here, that you can go to local ports or, winery, what have you. So you do have an option at the port. This is the old port here. They do have a lot of gift shop and restaurants, but not much, just a handful. You have a few way to get on top of the mountain to the Fiero town, which is on top. Either wait in line for the cable cars, or take the donkey going up, or just walk. Now, it's a pretty steep hill, so I'm not sure walking is a good option. Most people would just take the cable car or the donkey ride. So as you can see here, this is the line to wait for the cable car to going up. It's ideally you want to get off your ship as early as you can, so you don't have to be in line like this, because at this part of the line, it's about half an hour wait. So here we are boarding another boat to head to a different port, and there is a bus waiting for us to take us for our excursions. As you can see, there are 3 cruise ships, including the Celebrity Beyond on that day. And as you can see, it's a beautiful day. All right, so we are here at Santos Wine at Santorini, and we're going to get to sample 3 different wines today: the white, the red, and the sweet wine, which is like dessert wine, really. So Madison is enjoying her 18 and up wine drinking on this trip. Watch out for this one right here. You're going to pass out later on the bus.
Look at the years.
So after the wine testing, we get to go outside and check out the view. It is breathtaking. All right, so we made the first stop at the Santo winery, and now we are making our second stop of the excursion. We are right now at the highest point of the island, Santorini. So we are at the highest peak right now, as you can see. So I will show you around, okay? All right, so for our third stop here for the excursion, we stop at the village of Ia. When you see a lot of photos and Instagram of those blue domes, well, it's here at this village. So I'm gonna walk around and check them out. So let's see what they have, okay? About 20 minutes walk, you get to this point where you can really have this kind of view of this place. And then you can see the famous windmills here. So there are a lot of local shops here with handmade crafts and such. So it's very nice to be able to check out these places and buy a souvenir. So from here we are catching the cable cars to get back down to the old port. We are heading back to our ship. Our visit at Santorini is over. Beautiful, beautiful place. So we have arrived at Rhodes. What is amazing to me is to be able to see all these old forts are still here, and it's mixed in with modern cities and such. So it's a beautiful sight to see. So we are here at Lindos. We are making our way up to the top to check out the Acropolis. So our first stop here for the excursion, we're at Lindos right now, and as you can see behind me is where the castle is. Now from here where I'm at to go up there is about 100 and I believe he'd say 158 steps to get to the top. So yeah, I'm gonna go up there and see the view. Hopefully, it should be an amazing view from there. All right, but that's it right behind me. So here is our tour guide explaining to us the history of this place and what's the difference between Greeks and Roman, and how can you tell who construct what. We have finally arrived at the Acropolis. It's amazing to check out to see these thousands of years old still standing, and the view from here is just breathtaking also.
You can use your cell phones taking videos or photographs. My name is Dimitris. I'm not a guide, I am a teacher, I'm a designer. To be specific, I am the Greek president of the ceramic designers on the pottery. This is Bonis Pottery, is the name of my family, my home. This is my dad, 86 years old, he's not here today. And this is Sarantis. We will show you how we still make local pottery. You can come a little bit closer if you want, and the demonstration will take about 10 minutes. Please, Sarantis, let's show them. This is a piece of clay we get from the area. We get it from the area, we mix it with, I will not tell you the secret, and we have this very famous terracotta clay, terracotta. I'm sure that you have seen that before, but you don't have the chance to see this every day. No, I suppose. That's why I'm going to remind you the movie The Ghost. Do you remember The Ghost? Yes. Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore. It's very detailed and very, very fast. And to do this, it's not easy. He makes it look easy, but it's not easy at all. Piraeus, Sarantis. 50 years. We worked together since 1985. You can give this man an applause. Okay, please, I know that you want to touch it, but please don't. See this vase? 4 weeks later. I'm going to show you how, but first of all, I want to tell you that my family, Boni's family, is very famous around the world because of this terracotta pottery. You can find 53 years old, okay? You can find many information if you search through your cell phones about my father and me. Do you see the plates on the wall? They are not just a decoration. If you want to use them, you use them every day. You put them in the dishwasher. You can eat off, but you never put them in the microwave. The deer is a symbol of this beautiful island. The tree of life and the rooster means good luck and fertility. Rhodian daisies, a beautiful design. Colossus of Rhodes, one of the 7 wonders. The olive tree is the symbol of Greece. The owl is the symbol of wisdom. This is the ship from Lingos. The geometrical designs represent the history of my family, invented for my dad in the beginning of 70s. And now it's time for you to see the most amazing part of this presentation. Turn around, please. Come a little bit closer. This part. It's really necessary to see Stella. She works here for 48 years. She is a great teacher, as I am. She's a great designer. In front of your eyes, you see what happened after Sarantis vases, 2 days after, that the clay can be touched. We carve all by freehand on the clay. Do you see that? Do you know how difficult is that? After that, we let the clay dry. We let the clay dry. And then I'm going to take this, put it in the kiln, fire it for a couple of days, and then I have my terracotta baby here. This is after. Then you can move a little bit and see my family girls, Stamatia and Areti, they put glaze using those balloons, glaze on the platters today. Do you see how they do it? When they finish what they do, I'm going to take them again and put them in the kiln for a second time. Now, I'm going to present you something very, very nice to see. Do you see this rooster plate? What do you think about it? Is this ready or not ready?
Not ready.
Not ready.
I'm going to take it and put it in the kiln. It's not ready. And 2 days after, will turn and be light red. Another sample. The history of my family is this combination. Do you see the blue marine?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Boni's pottery. Everything is completely handmade, no matter size, no matter item, completely. Vases, platters, small coasters, small mugs. Do you have any idea what this is for? It's not a juicer. We have Americans in here, right?
That's a butter thing?
You call it the greedy cup. We call it the cup of justice. Very famous as the cup of Pythagoras, the great mathematician. Do you remember the triangle theory?
Oh, no.
He invented this cup. It's very strange because there is a column in the middle, holes, there is a curved line in the middle. He invented this cup to save his students. They were drinking a lot of wine and they were getting drunk. If you decide to use it as a normal cup, it works as a normal cup. You see the liquid of the water? Has to stay below, never above. Never. Come closer, come closer. See the water? You can drink water, wine, whatever. But don't fill it up. If you fill it up, you will be greedy, right? If you be greedy, don't do that over your white carpet with red wine. You are going to lose everything.
That is cool.
Siphon, exactly. Ladies and gentlemen,
What the?
I gave you a presentation for 10 minutes, but be careful. We talk about 3 to 4 weeks hard work. In case you are interested to touch, you can touch whatever you want, but not here. If you are interested for shopping, in case, do you see the boxes on the floor? We ship things all over the world, all over the last 35 years.
Beautiful. So our last stop is back in Rhodes, and we are at the old town. We are heading through the Gate of Dembois, and it's in the city, medieval walls, and we will be exploring the 14th century Grand Massive Palace. All right, so we in downtown Rhodes here, so we can walk around a little bit, and then and hang back to the ship. We're probably gonna do what, maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours. We just walk around the old town, okay?
Get lunch.
And get lunch, yeah.
I'm hungry.
Hungry, yep. So our excursion is already finished, so we're just gonna get some lunch and walk around the old town. So nice and mostly shops, not restaurants. I see one up there.
Do you want to do a restaurant up here?
Yeah, but ask if I want to sit down with us now. Oh, Master, let's go. Master, let's go a little bit further down. All right.
David.
Yes. All right, so we're gonna wrap our late lunch here before we head back to the ship. So we stop by here at Kefalonia Family Restaurant. Look like they have a lot of local good food, I hope. So I think the toughest part is decide what to order, really. Everything looks good. Everything looks so good, so yeah. It's a nice breeze up here. And they have pizza here. Salad. And the menu is pretty extensive. Oh, it's a pretty big menu. Hi, how are you?
I'm sorry, we are doing something to start.
Where are the drinks? Is it in the back?
All the way in the back.
All right, so food is just coming out here. I got the beef spaki. Madison got the kebab, lamb kebab. We got the hummus here, real octopus, and the pepperoni pizza and Drees. It's really good too, man.
Okay, so these ones. These are handmade.
They all look good, don't they? Wow, look at how they make the donuts here, this way. Cool. This is very cool store. All right, so we finished with our walk around and our lunch down at the old Rhodes. So we are now heading back to our ship. We do have a dinner reservation tonight at 6:30 at Le Petit Chef. So we probably have like an hour and a half just to come back to the ship, relax, and then get ready for our dinner for tonight, okay? But it's a beautiful city. Rhodes is really, really beautiful, right, Maston?
Yes.
Yeah, Maston liked it too. So it's a beautiful day, hot, but it's beautiful.
There are
Yeah. So yeah, this is now a good port today. So looking forward to tomorrow, I guess, on our next port. All right, hey, good morning. We are now in day 5. So today we're supposed to be going to Mykonos, but because of the inclement weather, Captain Kate has swapped ports. So instead of Mykonos today, we are hitting Nafplio, Greece. We are actually catching tender to the island, but we are using the lifeboat from Celebrity to get there. So it's kind of cool. I mean, for a lifeboat, it's pretty nice, really. All right, I will show you what the boat looked like, okay? Yeah, there's my sister in the back now. It's pretty cool. We got everybody there. And then let's see the driver. Pretty nice, right? We got a nice screen TV. Our driver. I mean, for a lifeboat, this is really nice. For a lifeboat. All right, hey, so we weren't going to do the excursion today, but when we step out at the port, we saw a whole bunch of taxi, which is special pricing, and it's really good. So the 2 places that I want to go to is one of them is right behind us right here, and it's only cost 130 euro for 4 person. And normally, if you take an excursion like this, it costs about $180. I'm sorry, $180 per person. So this is the best way, I feel like it, to go to these 2 sites, and it's great price. So, so yeah, I'm going to show you the first place is Mykonos right here behind us, and it's very windy today. Mykonos. Nice in there. There you go. Masson is really good at these stuff, so I'm going to invest in the tour guide. Now, the only drawback is you don't get a tour guide, so you just get to go out there and you know, walk around, take photos. But that's it. Okay. So it was very windy and cold, and we were unprepared for this because we didn't realize how windy it can get because as you get higher to the top. So it was a very challenge to be able to climb all the way up and experience the whole thing, really, because it was so windy. I also forgot to mention that there is an entrance fee to this place, but you also get to visit the museum. It's for free or including the price also. It's pretty nice. They have a lot of artifacts and histories at the site here. All right, so we are here on our second location. This is the Greek Ancient Theater. What's it called?
It's an amphitheater.
Eudarius?
Eudarius, Epidarius.
Epidarius, yeah. Epidarius Theater.
So, if we flip the camera.
All right, we're gonna flip the camera. All right, so yeah, climb up on top here, and it's just it's an amazing view, really. And today, you get a little wind, so it's really nice. Look at that. Is that amazing? Look at that behind me. Cool, right? So yeah, this is one of the top 2 places to visit here at this port city. It used to be, back in the old days, this used to be an old theater. As you can see, that's where the performance. They can seat 7,000 people now, a lot less than back then for special events. But yeah, this is awesome. All right, so our last stop here is at the Palamidi Fortress. It's sitting right on top of the mountain, and it's overlooking the town, Nafplio, and the port. So you can actually, hopefully you can see our cruise ship from here. But I will show you. But it's a beautiful view. Holy cow. All right, so let me show you my view from here, from the fortress. And our day at Nafplion is over. We finished all the excursions. So we are heading back to our ship. Looking forward to our next port of call, Athens, Greece. All right, hey, good morning. We are in day 6 now, and as you can see, we are in Athens, Greece, which is the capital. Right behind us is the Pantheon. Yeah, Pantheon Stadium, which was used for the Olympic and all the sport back then. It's pretty nice. So our excursion for today, we are going to visit a few places, and then we will be hiking up to, where is it, Madison?
Athena's temple.
The Athena temple. So
The Parthenon.
The Parthenon. So we will be climbing up to that one later on, and then we will be shopping downtown later on at Plaka. Okay, so today's is Athens day. We're doing the tour, and the weather is a little bit nice, but I think once we go up the Pantheon, it's going to be a little bit more windier like the last few days. All right, come along for today.
Same position that was the old one. Enlarged it. It has a capacity of 66,000 spectators today. It's all in marble, Pentelic marble. In marble are the most ruins into Athens, also on the Acropolis. The marble that is coming from the nearby mountain to the north of Athens, Penteli.
So right here, they actually still have events here, where the concerts or shows. I noticed they setting up for something big in the behind the stage here. And as you can see, we got here at the peak time. It was packed to sardine. There was a lot of people try going up, a lot of people try to get down. So we arrived at a really, really bad time here.
Acropolis of Athens, and right now behind us is the Parthenon, which is the temple that worships the goddess Athena. Right over there. I don't know if you can show it.
To show right here.
Over there, I don't know if you can see
There-
it.
there
That
it
is Poseidon's temple, and you might be wondering, why are there two temples for two different gods? Well, Athens before it was called Athens. The mythology is that Poseidon and Athena basically had a wager to see who could have this city, since it was a really good city. So Poseidon gave the sea to the people, and Athena gave the olive tree, and the olive tree won. So they worship Athena. There's also a temple all the way down there, we'll show you later, which is Nike, the goddess of victory. So yeah. There's the olive tree.
So as you can see, we are here at the Plaka. It's a mixture of boutique shops, restaurant, cafe, and the price is pretty good actually for souvenir stuff. So this is a good place to go shopping for souvenirs. They also have a lot of good cafes nearby. We did try one place just for like a sit down cafe and stuff, so that was a pretty nice place too. So yeah, if you are happen to be in Athens, make sure you get yourself to the Plaka, and this is it. This is where we shop. All right, good morning. We are on day 7 here of the cruise trip. We are at Mykonos for today. It's beautiful weather, which is, I guess everyone's happy that we switched ports a couple days ago. So we are having an excursion. It's called the Best of Mykonos. So we'll be catching a ferry from the port to the island, and I guess we will have, it's like a 9 hours excursion, so it's gonna be all day today. I'm looking forward to it, and then let's see how beautiful this place is. I heard so much about Mykonos. So here we are catching the boat to the Delos Islands, and we are passing by the Beyond. I mean, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? So you can see the back of the Eden right here with the glass dome. But yeah, it's this amazing view here we get to see. Now, according to the Greek mythology, Apollo, son of Zeus and Leto, was born here. Now, a tour guide here say that we are very lucky today. The weather is much better than the previous past 2 days, so looks like Captain Kate made the right call. So we are leaving the islands of Delos, and we are getting back to Mykonos. And from there, we take a bus to the center of the island and visit Anomera. And we will be touring the monastery there that was built around 1542. Alright, so this is how we tenders from our ship today at Mykonos. You catch those little sea bus, they call it here. And it will take you right into the old town port, which is right there. That's the old celebrity cruise, Constellation. We are leaving Mykonos right now. And as you can see, the Beyond and Constellation are doing the Morse code through the horns. This is fun. And now the ferry joined with the honking. That's so cute. And I believe the Constellation are doing it too. Or the Costa cruise ship back there. Oh, goodbye, Mykonos. I do not know when will we return. Not anytime soon. As we are heading out to our next port of stop. It will be our last stop for in Greece too before we head back to Italy. So one more Greece stop tomorrow. Good morning. All right, we are in day 8 here, and as you can see, the boat just arrived at Argostoli in Greece. This will be our final stop in Greece, and then we'll be heading back to Italy. So we do have an excursion today. It's going to be really cool. I think it's going cool, so let's check it out. So we're going to grab some breakfast, and then we'll be heading down once we are clear to get off the ship. Our excursion is not too long as yesterday. Yesterday was a long one, but today it's going to be awesome. So Argostoli, the population around 10,000 people, similar to Santorini. So as you can see here, most of this stuff is probably for tourists like us. All right, let's see what happened. All of them are. It's a green turtle, huh? We just walking toward the excursion office, which is like a few minutes away from our ship, in order for us to catch the bus for our tour. There are also several places here along the street where you can actually book for excursions if you did not do so on the ship. Alright, so this is our excursion bus here, and we are doing 2 stops. We're doing one at Drogarati and then the Melisani. We are right now at the Melisani, so our next stop will be Drogatari Cave. Alright, so we are here at the Lake Melisani. It's one of the most beautiful lakes underground here at this port, so we will have the excursion here, right? Alright, so this will be our first stop. Our next stop will be the Drogarati Cave. So part of the cave roof collapsed a few thousand years ago due to an earthquake. That's why we were able to see the daylight going through that opening. So that was kind of nice too. So as you can see here, the Melisani Lake, it was rediscovered back in 1951. And around 1963, they built a tunnel where we can have access down to the lake instead of from the above. Now the water here, the colors, is a mixture of I would think about like 60% of salt water and 40% of fresh water, and thus you can see how clean the water here is. It's just beautiful. You have to see it in person. next? Argostoli to Sun. I guess, well, wow. So here we are at the Rogati Cave. It was discovered only 300 years ago, where there was an earthquake and it destroyed part of the cave and thus created an entrance. And similar to the Melisani Cave, it was explored by the speleologist Ioannis and his wife Anna. And then in 1963, the cave is open to the public. According to the speleologists, this cave is over 100 million years old. So that is pretty old. And you can see the formation, and it's pretty cool down here. And this is how we had to climb all the way back up once we're done with the cave. As you can see, you can tell who's been out of shape lately. So this concludes our last stop in Greece. We are heading out to Italy, Naples. And that will be in a different video where I'll include Naples and Rome as part of our trip after the cruise.